All right, we're here in the 2028 ALCS. We're about to play the Los Angeles Angels. Just looking at their team a little bit, it looks like they're going to have a good mix of lefties and righties. They have four-man rotation. Old friend Waldachuk had a great year, or a good year. The trade that we made was we traded him along with Truff, who's in AAA or Rookie League or something, and Doval, who is now in the Cubs. Um, for Jesus Bravo, who we then traded to the they've been playing as a two-way guy. We traded him for Speck, who was hurt, and we also got with Bravo Kira. So seems like a pretty good win-win. We will, I'm sure both teams will take that, and we are checking out their team. They have Leonard Garcia, who had a great year, Brian Hernandez, who had a great year, Waldrop, who had a good year, and then Waldachuk had a great year, just with less innings. Seems like a formidable force. They have a lot of righties and lefties in their pen. So we're going to do a lot of mixing and matching, it looks like. A lot of puzzle piece action going on. Vespi. We Looks like they had a pretty good year pitching. Yeah, they did. Starters ERA 1. Bullpen not as great. So if we're gonna get to anybody, we got to get to the bullpen. They were number one in runs scored. Take a look. Mike Trout, of course, 160 WRC plus. He's healthy. Brett Beatty, 5 WAR. Okay. Guess he made us look foolish. Trading him for really nothing. So good for Brett Beatty. He carried a 330 BABIP, so not too bad. Good for him. That's all I gotta say. You love to see it. Jordan Adams, kind of an old prospect, had a couple good years now with the Angels. It's awesome to see. Kyron Paris came up, 3 WAR. Last year he had 3 WAR. Good couple year stretch for him. Zone rating, not as hot at short, but he played mostly second and pretty good there. Nate Lowe, acquired via free agency, $10 million deal. Did his job, 16 home runs, 116 WRC plus. Rosenberger, switch hitter, had an okay year, league average. But he was a draft pick in 2023. Logan Hop was not good. I'm sure they want to upgrade their framing was horrible. So their pitching did all that while having a terrible framer behind the plate. Placencia wasn't great. A good hitter, but didn't get much time. Nicky Lopez, their shortstop, who was good at short, nothing else really. Um, okay. And Hunter Renfroe got some ABs, was average. Dom Smith, Rios was in there, and Tyro Strada was horrible. So we'll see if he plays. So yeah, we're not really going to make any changes to the roster. Let's go back to our team. We still have Tommy Speck and Jake Eater on the DL. We're not going to bring up anybody else. We're going to stick with what we got and, fight. So, change our rotation, get Ekstrom in there, and we are good to go. We didn't even use them at all in the division or wildcard series. So, we are going to start with Rowe. I'm going to go Perkins and then Meyer and then Ekstrom. Let's do it. Let's get started. They have Leonard Garcia going, left-hander. We can kind of do the same thing we did last time. We can go Doty. I think, yeah. Not sure what else we can do. We go Riley Green in left. Put him third. Rodriguez. There we go. O'Neill Cruz at third. Need him. Need his bat and glove out there and his base running skills. So this is where we're at. And let's get started. Matt Rowe on the mound. We're playing in LA, in Anaheim. And let's get going with some risping. All right. Full play on second. Threatening. Nothing. Rowe and they score two on single from OHOP, 2-run single. So right when I say they need to look for an upgraded catcher, he hits a 2-run single in the ALCS game one. All right, and we getting shelled. Rowe blew a gasket, and he is done. All right, so now we have to look, see who can give us innings. Let's see. Can let him go. Lee go another one, yeah. And let's try to get a run in. We got a run in. Got Ginn ready. We'll bring him in. No follower. I wish we could click follower, even though it's the fourth inning, so we can get more stamina out of him. But that's okay. 7. All right. This is unfortunate. Bringing Tarnik. Ramos rips it to left, and he hits a home run. So now it's 7-4. Makes me think we should really focus on making sure we don't give up any more runs, of course. And that means I'm going to play it like we're down one. All right. Bring Baumeister in. Good. Leonard still in. Nothing. Get somebody ready. Moran. Nothing. And they have a righty in now. We're going to leave Rodriguez in. 2-2 count. Let's see. Roller to the left side. Nothing. Doty's in. We're going to bring in Dickey. Dickey? Yeah. And we're going to risp. Nothing. We're going to bring in Moran. He's in trouble. All right. Let's see. Go batter by batter here. See what happens. Line drive. Hauls it in. Estrada up to a count. Poke job in right center. That's a base hit. And bases are loaded. Brett Beatty up. 3-2 count. Let's see. Swing, fly ball to right. And it looks like that is a 2-run single for Beatty. Unfortunate. Let's get Rogers, and then we're just going to half inning it. So the A's lose game one in Anaheim. We, we just got to tell our players, it's all right, go home, get some rest, come back out here, treat it like it's still 0-0. It doesn't matter. It's a 7-game series. Take game two, it's a new ball game. Can we go Perkins game two? Hopefully. Auto save um, every week. Yeah, we're gonna go Perkins game two. He is ready to go. Need a better Perkins this time around. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna have Kiro DH, and that looks good. Need some production out of Kiro. Needs production out of Volpe. All right, runner on, and we score. Get a single from Riley Green, of course, and that's our first run of the game. And we need some elite Perkins out there, and Volpe hits a home run. Let's go. Love it. And Drew Jones hit a home run. Love it. Perkins is dealing. Don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it. My game gonna crash? Please don't crash. Please don't crash. All right. There we go. 2 runs. Let's see what happened. 2-run home run for Logan O'Hop. I mean, the worst hitter in the lineup, maybe. Second worst hitter. And that's what he does. And incredible. Perkins still in there. Probably going to take him out. Yeah, we'll go Rogers. They have a reliever in, a lefty reliever. We'll go batter by batter. Ramos, with Green stay in. Strike 3. Kiro up, 2-1 count. Swung on, roller to the left. We're up 1, by the way. Still. And we're going to have Rogers get in there. Middle of the lineup, and he gets it done. Bottom of the lineup coming up. Have Baumeister. We're going to pinch it. Most likely, let's go Rodriguez. So move to left, Green to right. There we go. We'll risp. All right, and Bailey hit a home run. Cool. And we'll bring in Baumeister up 2 in the bottom of the 7th. He gets it done. And now we are free to go Moran. So Cruz up, over threatening. Volpe hit a triple or something. And now O'Neal Cruz gets hit. Ramos up. They're gonna walk him. Oh no, they strike Cruz out. All right, now Green up after walking Ramos. 0-2 count to Green. Can he do it again? No, he cannot. Now Kiro up. 3-2 count. And he strikes out looking. So, still have Baumeister out there. Let's go Moran. Let's get Abel up just in case. He gets the job done. Let's risk it. Nothing. Have a righty coming up. Mike Trout. 2-run game. Trying to close it out, and we do. Awesome. So Mick Abel closes it out after good 5 innings from Perkins and good relief from the other guys. We are now tied 1-1 in the ALCS. All right. Some guys promoted from the international complex. Free agents revealed. Let's do that later. Let's go to game 3. All right, Eder is ready to come back in. Do we have any room? Please let me rehab him. Probably not. No. Okay. Well, that means we gotta take someone off the 40 man. Not ideal to do in the middle of the ALCS, but here we are. Here we are. Shh. All right. Durden? Sure. I mean, he's 31. I don't really care if I lose him. Durden, Eater, activate him. Not on the playoff roster. All right. So go to game 3. We have Ekstrom pitching. I think we can go Meyer. And we're gonna go Meyer. Mayer. Probably Noble Meyer for sure. I think I've heard that before. All right, so let's go with the same thing we've been doing. Chase Davis hasn't been good though. I mean, do we just go Gabe Rodriguez? Oh, why did I do that? Do we just go Gabe Rodriguez and you know try to try to get his hot streak intact against righties too? I think we do. Let's try it. So I have Noble. We can go Kiro too. No, he hasn't been good. Let's do Gabe. Gabe Rodriguez getting the start against righties. And let's get to the game. We're still in, now we're in Oakland. Game 3. Noblemeyer up. 3-2 count. Runner at second. Ball 4. Gets out of it. Riley Green. Nothing. Nothing. No hits for the Angels. Now a hit. 1 hit for us. 1 run for us. We didn't even get a hit that inning. That is a sac fly for Gabe Rodriguez. I'd love to see it. Nothing for the Angels. Nothing for us. Nothing for the Angels. And we'll start getting somebody ready. We'll go JT Ginn for 1 inning. Meyer, look at Meyer. 22 innings, .81 ERA. That's 2 earned runs. Incredible. JT Ginn gets it done. And now we have some lefties coming up. We'll go Taylor Rogers. Come on, get an extra run. We do not. Taylor Rogers in trouble. Let's get righty up. Visit Mound. Go visit him real quick. Leadoff double. It's not good. Struck him out. Beatty up. Lefty v lefty. 0-2 count. Long run. And he hits a double, looks like. All right. So Beatty ties the game. And now we have Abel coming in for Trout. Not going to walk him. Don't want to put an extra guy on base. 1-0 count to him. Swung on high hopper left side. Nunez, of course, vacuum over there. Jordan Adams up, right-handed hitter. Strike 3 called. Abel comes in and gets it done. And now they have a righty in, Caden Dana, who had a good year. I mean, decent year. 3.78 ERA. Started a little bit too. And we'll get a lefty up Moran. And we'll just risp it out. Nothing. We're going to keep Abel in, gets it done. And now we're going to have Moran go next inning. Let's see. Yep. Moran in there. Top of the 10th, extra innings. And they score a run. Who was it? It was Tyro Estrada singled, brought home the go-ahead run, and now we are down to our final 3 outs. 2-2 count. Dana pitching to Rodriguez. Center field, base hit. Jared Dickey up. Do we have anybody to run? We do. We have Caldwell ready to go. He's going in there. You know what he's doing. This is a Dave Roberts situation. We know where he's going. Taking off his Caldwell, and he holds it. He's just that fast. All right, Dickey is up. Runner is second. No outs. Down one. Bottom of the 10th. Let's see if he has some magic in him. First off, let's get somebody up. All right, 2-2 count. Swings, grounded right side. That gets it done. And now we have Drew Jones up. Do we pinch hit for him? He's not the best contact guy. Chase Davis is a pretty good contact guy. Toady is too. Who strikes out less? Probably Doty because he doesn't strike out. He strikes out the least amount, and that's what we want. 1-0 count. Just yep, lifted shadow. That's a hit. There we go. Tied it up. And now we can try to steal second. But let's wait. Lifted deep center on the move. He reels it in. Nunez is up. Let's try to steal second first. All right, the pitch. Doty takes off. And it's a bad throw, and he takes third. So we're going to bring in a pinch hitter, even though it's an 0-1 count. All right, who else? Who I trust? What trust? I guess Davis. I'm gonna go Kiro. I trust Kiro. Come on, Kiro's trying to win it. 1-1 count. He'll intentionally walk him. Volpe up. Don't know why you would do that. 1-1 count. Lives in the air, left center, and Trout calls him off. That's the inning. All right, so we burned Kiro. Now we gotta bring Steer in to play second. And then we gotta have Green play center and Doty go to left. That is fine. We have Moran in, who's at 20 pitches, need to bring in somebody else. Lee's in, and he gets the job done. Cody Morrison for the Angels. We'll get Baumeister up. And what do we do here? Double for Ramos. We have Riley Green up. 1-2 count, 1 out. Trying to be the hero. Again, doesn't happen. Slade Caldwell, DHing now. Ball 4. Jared Dickey up, trying to be the hero. 2-1 count, ground ball right side into right field. I think that'll do it. Throw home, sails right, and it's a walk-off single for Jared Dickey. Oh yeah, 2-1 A's now in the ALCS. Jared Dickey, which round was he drafted in? Because he is a home. Wait, is he a homegrown guy? No, we traded for him. We traded for him from the Toronto. They drafted him third round in 2023. We got him in the Kevin Gossman deal. Crazy. He ended up being the only person left in the majors after that deal. So, go to game 4 now in Oakland. Trying to take a 3-1 lead. We're going up against Waldichuk, old friend, pitching in his old park in Oakland. I'm thinking we go Doty instead of Feltner. Doty, and then we go Green. There we go. Right there. Rodriguez, Cruz fifth, Doty. Yeah, that works. And we have Ekstrom going. But Rowe can go. So we're gonna go Rowe. We're just saving Ekstrom. He's just gonna have 20 days rest by the time he goes next game. All right, so we started off. Riley Green, nothing. Do some risping, and the Angels strike first. 1-0. Single by O'Hop. I mean, he's just killing us. I don't understand. Oh, and then Bailey hit a 2-run home run. Incredible. So we're up 2-1. Um, see Rowe gets a lead and see how he does. In trouble. I'm gonna get somebody ready because he looked shaky. Get Tarnick ready to go an inning. Keep going. He has one more batter. Hitting the air deep center. Pulls it down. Bring Tarnick in. He gets it done. And we're gonna bring in Baumeister to go an inning. Go Tarnick again. He gets it done. Tarnick, we were a little risky there, but he gets the job done. All right, trying to get some more runs here against Waldachuk, and we do a sac fly from O'Neill Cruz. We'll take it, and we'll bring in Sung-Hun Lee, and he gives up a home run, a 2-run bomb, and that'll be the lead right there. It is now tied. Logan Ohop. Oh my goodness. Oh man, one of the worst hitters on the team comes up clutch for the Angels. We'll get Baumeister up. Still no outs. We trust that. We trust that he's going to get out of this inning though. 0-2 count. Finds the outside corner. And we'll go on to the bottom of the seventh. But we do give up the lead. Hung Sung Lee, good all year. Struggled a little bit towards the end of the year. And just gave up a 2-run home run to like one of the worst hitters in the series. And not even a good. I don't even know if he's a bad hitter. No, he was an average hitter. He was just a bad fielder. Just a bad fielder, yeah. That makes more sense because the ratings are good. And he's a 98 WRC plus, so that makes sense. I don't know what I'm crying about. It makes sense. All right. Waldachuk is still in. Probably do some risping. Yep. All right. One out. Runners at first and second. With Volpe up. Waldachuk is still in. I don't know why he's still in. This is the fourth time through the order. All right. He gets. Now they bring in Hudson Leach for Ramos. The base is loaded. Big pop up. Nothing. And we move on to the top of the eighth. Lefty up. Middle of the order. Let's go Abel. He gets out of it. They have a righty on the mound. Keep Gabriel in there. Nothing. Get Baumeister in there. Oh no, he wasn't ready, so we'll go Abel again. So here's Logan O'Hop. Hitting the air to right, not deep. All right, good. Get Baumeister in. He's in trouble, and he gives up a run. So the Angels take the lead in the top of the ninth. Single by Plasencia, and they are in the driver's seat. Let's try to get Dickey in here and see if he can get on base. 1-1 count or hit a home run. Grounded slowly. He's out. Drew Jones up. Um, he's a strikeout machine, right? No, not too. Let's see if we can do a 3-2 count. See if he can walk. Grounded left side, and he's out. Trust Bailey maybe 2-0 count. Swung on, sent in the air down the line, and he pulls it down. That's the game. So now that series is tied 2-2. We used up rope. Now we're forced to go extra. Um, let's get right into it. Don't want this video to be, an hour and a half long, so we'll just keep powering through. Let's get Green in there. We're gonna try Feltner. Let's do it. Let's try Feltner. Batting fifth. And now Ekstrom is forced to pitch, and we have 3 relievers who are not tired. All right. So Ekstrom get us through 7, baby, and he gives up 2. What happened here? Single scores Trout. Single by Trout. Sorry. Low single, got a run, and Trout single, ground to run. So that's that. Ekstrom's already 84 pitches after 3 innings. Yeah, it's probably time to take him out. Let's get Moran warm. 0-2 count. Fly ball to right. That'll be a double. Let's one more batter because our guy is not ready. Infield or a ground ball to Ekstrom gets him out, and then we'll bring in Moran, and he gets out of it, and we'll bring in somebody who can go a couple extra innings. All right, we have Feltner up with a runner at second, 2 outs, ground ball left side, grab by Lopez, I'll retire him. Okay, and we'll bring in Tarnick to go an inning or 2. They still have Leonard Garcia in there. We got to get him out of the game. Some risping. All right, Volpe's up. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. So right when we get some guys on, doesn't happen, and somebody is hurt. Is that Cruz? Did he get ejected? Don't tell me he got ejected. Man, oh man. All right, we'll go Doty at third. Unfortunate. Tarnick again. And we'll get Rogers up. All right, still have Garcia in, and we get a home run. Ramos with a home run. Gets him out of there. And now we're gonna bring in Rogers. Okay, still have lefty on the mound. I mean, righty on the mound. Get Ginn ready. Some Risp and Volpe's up again with runners at first and second with Leach in there. Let's see. Strike three. All right. Need some more out of you. Let's try to get another couple batters out of Rogers. Strike three. He's been so good. Grounder left side. Gets it done. One more batter to Ohop. Swung on right back in the middle. That's a single. And we'll bring in Ginn. Gets out of it. Now it's the bottom of the eighth. I don't have anybody else ready to go, but we are going to go batter by batter in the eighth inning, down one. 2-2 count. And he gets hit. Ramos gets hit. All right. Do we bring in? I think we bring in Caldwell. Let's do it. Screw it. I know Ramos can steal a bag, but I trust Caldwell more. So that's what we're doing. Slider. Let's steal second. Come on. Steal second. Steal it. It takes off. And no throw. Yep, we know. That's O-Hop back there. Swing lifted towards the right field gap. And I might get him over. That gets Caldwell over. Cool. Now we have Riley Green up. Hero. Can he be a hero again? Ball one. Just swing the bat, baby. Swing the bat, baby. You got it. I'm letting you swing. All right. And strike three. Shouldn't have let him swing. I'll bring in a lefty for Feltner. Dickey. Come on, Dickey. This is your chance. This is your chance, Dickey, to be a hero again. 1-2 count. Bounce to the right side. That's a hit. And that's going to tie the game. Unbelievable. All right, now Doty's up 0-1. Can he hit like an extra base hit or something? Routine fly ball. Okay, that's fine. Incredible. Incredible, though. And I think we can leave in, yeah, we'll leave in Rodriguez to play first. And then we'll have Caldwell on left. We're good there. We'll have Ginn still going. He could be, Ginn is trying to go a couple innings. Okay, let's see. Let's get Baumeister down so he's not tired. Still have Donna in. He's so tired. Do they have anybody else? They do. Why are they leaving him in? Oh my gosh. All right, 3-2 count. High ground right. That's in the center field. That's gonna be the game. Yeah, that's the game. Why do they leave Donna in? But I'm not gonna complain. The Oakland Athletics are up 3-2 in the ALCS. And we're gonna go back to Anaheim and try to make it to the World Series. My goodness. Wow. Still a little perplexed why they had Dale in the game when he was dead tired and they had three or four healthy relievers, it looked like. Let's save real quick. But yeah, some of the things in this game that don't make any sense are situations like that. I know, like Paul Spurrier has talked about it a lot, like with leaving some pitchers in, he'll go and change like he'll commission it and go change like the reliever hook. I could do that, but it seems like it's been pretty good for me in this series. Other than that, right there. But yeah, let's get to game six. It looks like we're gonna have Perkins on the mound. Yeah. All right. He has a chance. He has a chance to send us to the World Series. My goodness. All right. Volpe, Cruz, Ramos, Green. Da, 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 da. Got Doty. I don't know what happened to O'Neill Cruz. Why we had to take him out, but whatever. All right. Go Gabriel, DH. That'll work. Screw it. He's been decent for us, had some good at bats. Our offense really isn't great, but we rely on defense, pitching, and base running, and we do score too. So single from Volpe, he steals second, and then Riley Green singled, and then wild pitch, and Ramos scored. So after being hit by pitch, so there we go. Now Perkins on the mound. See if he can give us a bunch of innings as our ace. He has a one hitter going right now, and he is dominating. We're gonna probably take him out though. They have a righty in now. We're gonna take him out. Great job. 6 innings, no runs, 2 hits. Rogers gets it done in the seventh, and now we are gonna go lefty Moran, and we're gonna get Abel up, and we give up a home run to Renfro, but nothing else. Dana in pitching again after a day off, and we get an extra run. Who scored the extra run for us? Dickey, hero again. Goodness. And let's bring in Abel to close it out, to go to the World Series. Let's go batter by batter. All right. 2-2 count. Two Adams, Jordan Adams. Ground ball left side, pulled in by Nunez. That vacuum over there. Trout isn't even near to coming up to the plate, so I feel pretty good. But their masher, OHOP, is. What's he hitting? I mean, he's only hitting 567 OPS, but doesn't feel like it. All right, Nate Lowe up, 2-run game in Anaheim, pops it up on the infield. We'll grab it. And OHOP, their last chance. Fly ball to center backing up, and Jones will catch it. And that's all she wrote. The Oakland A's are going to the World Series. Wow, what a journey. What a journey with this team. I really feel kind of personally, I feel really happy about, you know, how this all panned out. Just the trades that didn't work out, the underperforming, everything. It all comes down to this 4-2 series win against our rival, the Los Angeles Angels. Incredible. Man, let's check to see one MVP. I want to say it was Dickey. He had some clutch hits. He really did. He had that hit to the right field. He had a single to go home, like a walk-off single or something. Uh, I can't tell. Ramos, was Ramos the MVP? I don't want to read all that. You know, good for you. We're sorry that happened. uh, Box score. Where's the MVP? Where's the MVP? Series MVP. MVP Brian Ramos. All right. Yep, he had a good series. I thought Dickey would have got it, but that's okay. But I think those 4 hits are all clutch hits. Yeah, 3 RBI. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then Perkins showed up after struggling in his first 2 playoff starts. He goes 11 innings, 2 runs against the Angels in 2 starts. You love to see it. I think he's now at let's see, 6, 18. He's probably gonna be at 200 innings on the year after the World Series. So incredible year from him. One of the better pitchers I've had in recent memory in OOTP. 3 ERA titles, 2.87 ERA. He's kind of like Matt Cain in a way. His FIP is a lot different than his ERA. His run prevention is a lot better than his peripherals. Um, but it makes sense, at least these last 2 years, because our defense has been the best in the league. Let's check the playoffs. The Nationals and Rockies are up 3-2. We can see real quick. Don't even okay. The Rockies win, and we're starting the World Series tomorrow. Jack Moss was the MVP. He hit 43 home runs on the year. Played 160 games. Had 7 WAR. All right, we know who to avoid. And he's from Colorado, so that's pretty cool. Zach Veen turned into a guy in this save. 4 WAR. He's on a huge deal. Good for him. You know, we get to play in Denver, baby. We get to play in Denver. Let's see how that goes. All right, Will Taylor, first round pick 2024, ended up being pretty decent. Was in Colorado last year, had a 4 WAR. Struggled a little this year, but still good. Um, Jack Moss, of course. Jace Blaylock, first round pick 2025. Just a bunch of first round picks. Yeah. Well, I'm happy they worked out for the Rockies. 39 home runs, 115 WRC plus. That makes me think, what would this be in a neutral environment? Because this looks like a Judgian, Trout season. Would that be like a 190 WRC plus if you had that slash line somewhere else? I don't know. And Amador, real life prospect, was pretty good the last 2 years. Fragile though. Gilchrist, first round pick, 2026, 2.4 WAR, playing second base. Pretty good. Pretty good. Decent defense, I guess, at second, negative 1.4. I mean, that's probably average, I guess. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. The god of framing, Drew Romo, also had a league average year at the plate, almost 5 WAR. He's on a big, big long-term deal. Good for him. That's what I did in one of my Rocky saves, but V never panned out, and then Romo was just a good defensive catcher and had like he was like a 30 WRC plus hitter. He had like all this down here like 30, 30, 30, 30. Nolan Arenado was back with the Rockies. I love that. He signed a 1 year deal. That is pretty cool. He didn't hit that well, but hit 17 bombs. Was good defensively. Terrible base runner. Um, if he was a decent base runner, he'd probably be at like 1.5 WAR. All right, that's cool. Jorge Mateo, um, not the best shortstop defensively. Good base runner though. All right, Tristan McKenzie, who they traded for at the deadline from the Rockies, ended up not being that great, but good stuff. Home run. The low movement with him is different in Denver because you're just thinking of a bunch of home runs. It affects your pitches, I think, makes them less effective. And if you're already a fly ball guy, which you probably already are with low movement, yeah, extreme fly ball, he didn't give up a bunch of home runs, but um, that's usually how it goes in Colorado. Carlos Torres was decent, eight some innings, 168 innings. Victor Juarez was not good. Decent stuff though, low movement again. And they led the league in runs, of course, and then they were last almost in runs against. But they won 87 games, so it's 87 games versus 90 games in the World Series. 87 wins versus 90 wins. They did win the NL West. So this should be a good series. Who's playing center for them? Will Taylor. Yeah, they do have Brenton Doyle, who's hurt. He might be playing. He had a good year. Look at that, 3.7 WAR. Not a good center fielder anymore. Probably playing the corner outfield spot. They have any injuries? Let's see. Doyle and Drew Jameson. All right, sounds good. Do we have any injuries coming off? Nope. Speck is still hurt. So that's where we are. All right, so I'm going to end this episode. We'll come back and we'll play the World Series in 2028. So I'll see you then.